Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Libra June 17, 2022. Instead of digging deep into the barrel, looking only for the misshapen, the bruised, and the rotten apples, concentrate on bringing up the bright red shiny ones. This way you will bring laughter and smiles to the company around you, rather than miserable frowns. Whatever you bring to the surface will be distributed far and wide, so make sure you reach for the good apples instead of the sour ones. You have a creative way of expressing yourself when you try. Today you might feel like speaking or writing in an imaginative way. You could come up with a unique way to make a presentation or create a proposal. Or you might find yourself joking and chatting with colleagues in a way that is more personal and less detached. Your heart will be warmed by communicating with others in a more intimate way, so don't hold back. There is a difficult combination of forces working, which might create conflict in your desire to move ahead. On one hand, you are fully committed to moving forward with new and innovative plans, while at the same time you feel a strong tie to the older ways of doing things. Be careful of automatically assuming that everything needs to be so black and white. The truth is that the most successful plan of attack is one that combines the best of both of these approaches. Your new professional projects aren't ready yet. You are going to need a little more time. If someone said to you, "Wait a few more months," you would pop a blood vessel. Yet, you seem to need this much time if you are going to launch your projects in the right way. You are still in the repair shop, so to speak. Frustrating as this preparation time is, trust that it is critical to your final outcome. Personal relationships don't always run according to plan. Turbulent situations crop up again and again, requiring all your energy. Smaller arguments and conflicts seem to be pre-programmed. Keep calm and deal with this turmoil in a relaxed fashion. Try to let other folks do what they need to do even if they seem to be getting in your way. Your flexibility makes a huge difference, and you should end up getting a sweet reward in the end. If you feel your romantic life needs reevaluating, make an assessment of your personal life and understand what is positive, unique, and desirable about you, also what you want and why from a relationship. In this way you can create a sure and positive impression when you first meet others that they can respect. Usually you tend to enjoy conversing with others, but today you won't even want to answer the phone. Your physical and mental energy are low, and you might feel a little out of sorts. It might help if you force yourself to go for a walk sometime in the afternoon, as you won't want to waste your evening lying around the house. Get the endorphins going and then go to a movie. Then you'll be your old self again. In the hectic atmosphere of a busy life, a day like today is a good time to get caught up on some much-needed quiet time. Take this opportunity to refresh your soul. Try a quiet, reflective walk on the beach, or maybe curl up with that book you've been meaning to read. Chances are you will want to allow yourself to become refreshed and recharged, so that you will be all the more ready to get back to the tasks at hand tomorrow. This may be one of those days in which you just don't feel like doing anything, and you can't force yourself. While out and about, you'll probably shop just enough to take care of essentials, and at home, it's probably vegging out in front of the TV. Don't get an attack of the guilt over it. In this ambitious day and age, all of us need days like this. Take it easy, relax, and you'll be your old self again tomorrow. The moon's return to a fun, playful, romantic, and creatively charged part of your chart is something that might not have been taken seriously in the past, but this monthly visit comes with some serious support. This first visit since Saturn's retrograde turn here was always going to be a chance to make the most of the doors open to the past and second chances, but it comes just as support from the sun in an adventurous part of your chart is giving this wings. Even before the moon's return to your romantic sector for its only visit while the sun is in an adventurous part of your chart, there is a strong mix of romance, adventure, and nostalgia in the air. This is something that today's romantically charged lunar vibes will amplify, while just days after clashing as a full moon, this puts the sun and moon back in harmony. Our eyes in the sky. However, you might get carried away by your emotions and temper, which could cause arguments and frustration. Not engaging in the drama will be hard if you're willing to fight to prove your point, sway others to your view, and succeed at any cost. There is also some bravado attached to today's celestial aspects, particularly with Mars and Leo acting like divas. Venus in Leo shares a minor aspect with Jupiter retrograde in Pisces, and this frustration can intensify the energy between Mars and the North Node, elevating the drama in an effort to get your way and force others to see how invaluable you are. But you don't have to act out to receive love. You are revered and respected even if it doesn't feel like it all the time. In the late morning, the moon enters Capricorn, ending a long void that began yesterday afternoon. Over the next 2 days, intuitive powers are enhanced, psychic sensibilities are engaged, and we can give our creative and spiritual practices the attention they deserve. We may find it difficult to concentrate on tedious or mundane tasks, prone to zoning out in the middle of routines or surrendering our focus to the mollifying allure of daydreams. Although it can be annoying to negotiate this energy, if we have pressing work to attend to, we can use this time for art, poetry, and inner exploration and trust that even if we aren't getting things done, much is silently being accomplished in the psyche. In the afternoon, Venus in Leo creates a puzzling inconjunct to Jupiter in Pisces, and we benefit from reflecting on what we think we desire. Leo-Venus helps us to dazzle others with our charm, generosity, and large-heartedness. We have little issue putting our passions on display in theatrical fashion. Yet the quincunx to Jupiter causes us to realize that something is missing. Jupiter in Pisces represents a compassionate love, a selfless love, a love achieved when distinct entities merge so completely that they cannot be torn apart. We might yearn for a spiritual connection at this time which seems impossible to achieve, which can make us feel lonesome. Bottom line, we can never take the lead role in a healthy love story. Love is not all about us. Other people are not supporting characters in our personal romantic drama, they are equal experiencers. This transit inspires us to pursue unions that transcend our needs as singular individuals, as our longing to be admired, adored, even worshipped, is at odds with the kind of real connections we're craving.